Welcome everyone to the great game known as Return One-Way Trip. I don't know much of anything about it other than the fact that it looked terrifying and really cool in the pictures. So here we are. That's kind of my reasoning for any game I play, actually. There's never really anything I do. I don't really make research. There's a couple games I know a little bit about, but then whenever I start playing, I never remember to bring it up. Death leaves a heartache. Alright, well, at least we got to read that much, right, guys? It's as far as we got, though. Red Eagle. Oh, boy. I already like it. The music's good. I like the music. I like it a lot. Ooh, this is gorgeous. This is well made. Hope it's doing well. This looks like it had a lot of effort put into it. I really do hope that the game is doing well out there. I would know, cause I don't remember. I wish I could draw like that. Wishing's one thing, but like, I really do. Obviously, it takes a lot of effort and time. And I am getting better at drawing, but there's just some things I can't quite get the hang of, and I don't know if I ever will. That's just the way my brain thinks, though. Who knows? Maybe somewhere in the future I'll be the halfway decent artist. Oh yeah, this is based in a train, by the way, in case you guys didn't know and or understand that. Oh, saves data manually. Yes! About time a proper game saving was applied. Games these days always autosaves. It gets rid of the feeling of helplessness that you would have in games of old, where if you forgot to save, you lost hours of gameplay. I love this. I really like it. Just with that alone. I like it a lot. And before she could scream, a huge, slimy claw, which I thought said cow, was actually cow, clamped over her mouth. I really thought it said a huge, slimy cow, not claw. The creature dragged her into the shadows, and she was never seen again! Why did you tell such a scary story? Do people actually get scared with horror stories? I always wonder, because, like in movies, cartoons, other forms of entertainment, people always tell scary stories, and they're never really all that scary, but people act like they're scared. I don't know, I feel like it's fully dependent on the storyteller. Because when they do it in movies, it's actually scary, mostly because, you're aware that it's either a horror movie or a thriller or something, something's gonna go south real soon, but I don't know, I never found him all that scary. Hello, we're sitting around a campfire in the middle of the woods. What did you expect? You want me to make you feel better and comfortable while surrounded by gorgeous vegetation? No. You come to the forest, you get scared. I think Saki prefers romance. Oh, lover boy, you're gonna die first. Whoever heard of a campfire romance? I don't know, man. Looking into those nice orange flames, a guy could probably come up with something decent. That poor girl, never seen again. What if that's us? Oh, foreshadowing, little did you know. What if we never see each other again? That's actually something they do in movies as well. Every time they tell a campfire story, most of the time anyway, it's foreshadowing. It's filled with clues and little details that you wouldn't notice until you watch the movie and then rewatch it. And then you start to, oh, hey, that happened later on. Oh, what are you talking about, babe? We're done with school after this trip. We start adulting. Oh, I'm so sorry. Adulting's hard. I hear. I don't know. I'm still kind of a goof. A doofus. Most of us have jobs in different cities. Sen and Saki get married. Yeah, that's just the way things go, sadly. we may never see each other again. Well, I mean, with the power of digital communication these days, you know, odds are you could probably come up with something. Don't be such a downer, can you? Can you? We can never lose touch with each other. Whoa! You fool! You brought comfort into this land. You reassured her that's the one thing you're not supposed to do. Ah! What the? Did you guys see that? No, you moron. We didn't see it. Who would miss a giant pillar of death protrude from within the ashes right in front of us? I mean, come on. Who's got the ancient Indian salts that they throw into the fire? Who was it? I know it was one of you guys. Saki, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Just startled me. You okay, babe? Besides the heart attack, I'm okay. How could that have happened? That was a little trick I call TNT powder. Just pulls it out of his pocket. I don't know. Maybe there was gas or oil in the wood? Listen, man. I'm not one to doubt the oil, but gas is kind of hard to hold within a tree, a piece of tree that has been cut up. Why would it affect the fire then? I've never heard of that. Have you guys, like, is there a way that gas can actually get stuck, like, within a bubble in a piece of wood? Because I've never heard of that before. And I'm very doubtful that it's even plausible, but I don't know. I highly doubt it is. I mean, mind you, this is like, there's no way. How could it? In what world? For an infernal geyser like that, the wood would have to have been soaked. Didn't smell any gas or oil. Did any of you? Not I, man. It was scarier than your story, bro. Scary or not, I'm getting cold. Maybe we should just turn in then. We're out of wood anyway. Yes, go to sleep when it's dark, when animals could wander up to you. Usually you want to have the fire going for a little bit. That way, you know, like, at the very least, if there's animals around, they don't, you know, they get spooked. Animals don't like fire, mostly because, you know, no one wants to get, even humans are afraid of fire. No one wants to get cooked alive. That's the basic law of nature. You don't want to get crispy. It's not a good idea. But Sen, shouldn't we have a fire burning all night? You know, to keep away wolves or something? I like this girl. She knows what she's talking about. You're gonna die. You actually know how to survive. You're gonna go first. Also, your shirt is different than in the art thing. Also, is it just me or is the art a little blurry? Like, I don't know what engine they made this in, you know, obviously. And if it showed it in the beginning, I sure as hell don't remember, but I don't know if it's limitations of the engine, but like the art style seems a bit blurry, if you know what I mean. I've worked with pixels before, and that right there is pixelated. It's okay, Saki. There aren't any wolves. How do you know? Or zombies. Okay. Alright, wolves and other animals, you know, I understand. They're afraid of fire. Zombies, they just get curious. Fire is a, you know, a common misconception. A common connection to civilization. If anything, depending on how smart they are, they see fire, they're gonna go towards it. So you wouldn't want to have a fire. They'd be drawn to the fire. See, this guy, I gotta stop talking. These guys actually know what they're talking about. Maybe, but they burn easily, so we could just set them on fire. It depends on how wet their clothes are and whether or not you have a tank of oil. Human flesh doesn't burn that easily, kiddo. Stop making fun. I feel safer if we had a fire. Send, please? Of course, Saki. Okay, let's go scrounge up some firewood. Can we just wait for zombies? Have our firewood come to us? Alright, well, you know, you'd have to kill the zombies first and hope that their clothes isn't, you know, completely drenched in blood. Wow, lazy much? I vote we go in groups. Us manly men will go this way to the right. Girls, you go search to the left. Why? Why search? Why separate? It'd be better if it was 1 and 1. Manly man? Please. Hey, don't you doubt us, beef. Those beefcakes. I hate myself. I wish I hadn't have said that. Saki, let's go. Maybe they'll get eaten by zombies and we won't have to put up with them anymore. See? Her shirt is different! I think. I don't know. Her top looked red. Alright, guys. Listen, I'm blind, alright? I'm not colorblind like good old Bean of John, but I'm plenty stupid. I can't move other than up and down. Left and right. My flashlight should be in my backpack. Yep. Here it is. A flashlight. The power of the sun. Okay. Might as well take my notebook, too. A notebook. The power of the pen. Alright, anyway. F! Oh, that's a weak butt flashlight. My tactical radio is better than that. Anyway. Ooh, a fire. Members of the campfire. Why did it go out so suddenly? I don't know. You know, it's much like rocket fuel. If you use it up too quickly, you run out. So I imagine it just used up all of its fuel. It's the only way I'm gonna make it make sense of it. The boy's tent, Sen's backpack, is near the front. Oh, separate girls from females. What? Separate the guys from the girls. Is that? Do they do that when people go camping? I wouldn't know. I've never gone camping. Camping? I've never gone camping. Also, I have no friends other than the Bean of John and the good Adrian, and they're both guys, so I wouldn't know. Hey, wood! Oh, this wood is way too wet. We better keep looking. Of course, it's too wet. Hang it up to dry. You know, just hang it up, man. Or put it in sand. I hear rice is good at soaking up water. What? You didn't bring... What? You guys are telling me you don't ever pack a nice bag of survival rice in case something gets wet? Come on, guys. It's like camping 101. There. This is dry enough to burn. Let's head back to the campsite. Dry wood. I thought it was leaves, but alright. Cool. We have some, what's it called? Is that a backpack? Or a frog? Or a stone with eyes? I can't tell. Can you guys? A clear, jade-colored lake. At its center, a gnarled willow tree stands in silent vigil. What a beautiful way to say a tree in the middle of a lake. Alright, let's go. You're still alive, right? You're still with me? A lady whose name I completely forgot? Oh my gosh. A wild present. Careful. Could be anything. Hey, what blew out of that tree up ahead? Doesn't look like a leaf. No kidding! Are you sure? Yeah. I can tell, man. You know, leaves usually don't have a bow or are square. Hey, look at this. An envelope. Japanese in style from the looks of it. Oh my, you probably shouldn't open it. It is someone else's property. It's only right. Why not? Bad luck? Don't be silly. Let's see. Okay, this is against federal law. Opening... no one cares about federal law. People have been stealing packages for years. Alright, let's check it out. It was definitely not cursed. A wild letter in the middle of the forest. What could go wrong? Wow. Well, don't keep us, you know, like, in the dark. What is it? It's a haiku, and it's addressed to me. Listen to this. My dearest Saki, you rise like the sun. Bright, warm, nurturing, my love now is meant for us. Nice, but a little cheese ball if you ask me. It's sweet. I love it. Do you really? Of course. How could I not? Wow, you really are a romantic, falling for that stuff, but how did it get here? Must have fallen out of Sen's backpack and the wind carried it away. He'll be so disappointed if he thinks he's lost it. But I know. When we get back to the campsite, I'll slip it into his backpack. I don't want to spoil his surprise, so don't say anything. Aw, that's sweet, even though that was probably written by an evil shadow demon. Okay, I promise. Is it dry yet? I see you moving bushes! They're all moving. They're all planning something. The forest. It's alive! Anyway, moving on. Stupid jokes from a stupid person. Nothing new. What do you think we should do? Put the flashlight back? It smells much nicer than the boy stand. Apparently that's a common occurrence. Everything boy related stinks from what I hear. Embers of the campfire. Why did it go out so suddenly? Alright, same thing. Since backpack is near the front. Are we gonna do this or no? Hold on, let me check it out. Yeah, there we go. Let's put it back. There. Tuck the envelope in Sin's backpack. You'll never know it was missing. That's assuming it was him! Anyway, where's the kindling? That's what it was called. Just toss these in the embers. Yeah, that's kindling, not whatever. Great, the wood's burning already. And then the demons came. What's up, losers? We got work done. We were off beating your meat. Cut that out, cut that out. Listen, we don't need that here. Looks like the girls beat us to it, guys. Oh, we just got lucky. We didn't have to go far. You didn't get lucky. We let you win. I didn't know it was a competition. Come on, babe. Think about it. When do boys have easy access to wood? Don't be disgusting. I'm sure there's a scary campfire story in there somewhere. Something about a fiend that burns wood. You crack me up. And on that note, I think it's time to go to sleep. We'll just let the fire burn down and cliffhanger. That's it for this episode, guys. If you guys want to check this sweet, sick, nasty game out, feel free to do it on your own time. It's down in the description. It's a fun game. You guys will enjoy it, especially if you appreciate good games and aren't just about something stupid like graphics. Even if you are about graphics, just look at this. It's beautiful. Handcrafted. It's just perfect. Or so I'm told by myself. As always, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And until next time.